Hi there, I'm William Bullock, your stress management mentor. Today I'm going to take you through my daily stretch routine. It's pretty simple, but if you're not used to stretching your body, you haven't done it for a while, take it easy. If you want to follow along, you can certainly do that. As I say, it's reasonably easy, but you've got to work out what works for you. If you have any bad knees, bad backs, bad necks, be very gentle with yourself. Just take your time. But I've been doing this for quite a long time, so I'm quite used to doing it. And it's a reasonably easy stretching regime, which will allow you to stretch pretty much every muscle in your body. And you'll find that it can help you to get a bit more flexibility. It's a good way of starting the day to get you off and running, and it just allows you to shake out the kinks from sleeping and etc. So we'll start off. The first exercise I do is pretty much based on a yoga move, which is often called salute to the sun, and since the sun's just come up, that's probably a good time to do it. So the first one, my version of the salute to the sun. So stretch your right foot out behind you and you go down and you stretch up your neck. Then your other foot goes back and you do a dive and stretch up. Hold it for a few moments. Bring this foot back up again. And the other one. And then stretch up as high as you can, keeping your balance and just settling. A little bit of a shake if you feel like it. This time, left foot back first. Stretch. Same thing. Dive. Stretch. Hold it. Right foot up. Left foot up. Stretch. So I normally do that twice on each side. Take your time. Only stretch yourself as far as you're comfortable. Might take you a few days to get used to doing these different exercises if you haven't done any like this before. But you can feel it moving pretty much every muscle in your body. Gets some degree of stretching. So the next one is one I learned a long time ago. I used to have quite bad back spasms, so this one was taught to me to help to alleviate that, and it works really well. So you cross your foot underneath your body into your hip. Some people might be able to put their foot out here. I can't do that, not anymore. And then you just lay down as flat as you can, and you'll feel it putting some pressure on your thighs and calves and your hip. And I just hold this for about 30 seconds, sinking down as low as I can. Just breathing easy. It's quite relaxing, really. And then just swap over, swap legs, go the other way. Same thing, about 30 seconds. You're basically letting your body do the work, gravity in your body. And then just gently get back up again. So the next one is some upper body stretching. This time we'll start off with our arms. So right arm first. You've probably seen this one done by sports people on the track. What I like to do is like to let my arms swing like that, and I just let gravity and the momentum of them hold or move my arms to the next position. There's not really a lot of strength involved. It's just allowing your body to gently move itself. And then the next one, up over the back. This is good for your shoulders. I learnt this one because I was having trouble getting into my wetsuit. I bought myself a new wetsuit and it was so tight around the shoulders I had trouble getting into it. And I had to learn to stretch a bit. Again, let your body, let the gravity do the work to get yourself in the position. As with all of these exercises, if it hurts or you don't feel comfortable, just don't do it. Move on to the next one. But be gentle with yourself, and gradually you'll find that these exercises really do give you a lot more flexibility perhaps than you've had. And it only takes a couple of minutes to do this each day. And as I say, it really does give you a good kick-off into the day. If you follow this up with 10 or 15 minutes of meditation or relaxation exercises, you'll really get a lot of benefit out of it. Okay, so the next one, we want to loosen up our back and our shoulders a bit, our whole torso really. So it's just a simple swinging motion from side to side. Very gentle, just letting your arms swing. Don't put too much effort into it, just be gentle. And this is really good for your spine, your lower back, general circulation. I normally swing about 30 times. Okay, the next one is another yoga-based exercise, my variation on it. I don't have any idea what this one's called, but basically you put one foot forward, stretch your arms up over the top of your head as far as you can comfortably. I clasp my hands together, and then you turn to the side of your leading leg, and this stretches again your back and your lower back and all your rib cage muscles. Hold it for a few seconds, come back to the center, and do the same thing with the other foot. And obviously going the other way. Just twist as comfortably as you can. Don't push it too hard. You'll feel the strain. The more you practice this exercise, the more you'll find that it's easy to hold and easy to stretch. So I just do 2 of those each way. Shake it out. Funny how people say that, but it really does make a difference when you sort of just give yourself a jiggle and let it go there. Okay, so what do we want to do next? The next one is just a simple movement. This is good for really your whole body. Feet out shoulder width apart, knees bent. It's good to keep your knees bent through all of these exercises. Straight knees, locked knees doesn't help. It's not good for balance. It's not good for your muscle strength either. So keeping your knees bent gives you the ability to move at any time. When they're locked in place, it makes it more difficult to move, no matter what's going on. So this one, basically the idea is that I'm going to bend from the top of my head, imagining that I'm bending each vertebrae as I go. I can't really do that, I'm not a contortionist, but that's what I have visualized in my mind. That's what I imagine myself doing. I'm just watching dolphins out to sea there. Always good to see the dolphins. Okay, here we go. Just one vertebra at a time, very slowly, just gradually leaning forward, allowing your whole body, keeping those knees bent, allow yourself just to bend forward and hang there for a few minutes, or a few moments anyway. You're not trying to touch your toes. If you can't get down this far, that doesn't matter. I've been doing this a long time, but it really does help with flexibility. And then very, very slowly back up again, imagining one vertebrae at a time, straightening your back out. Reach up and try not to lose your balance. Another one. Just take your time, don't push it. Very easy. Only go as far as you can comfortably go. No point hurting yourself. Just be gentle. Breathing easy. And back up. Stretch up. I like to do 4 of these. Very slowly back down again. Very relaxed, very loose. Last one. Vertebrae by vertebrae, just going down, breathing easy, just relaxing into it. And back up. There you go. So that's my morning stretch routine. The more you practice it, the better you get at it. Change it up if it doesn't work for you. Incorporate other movements that you might already have. I just wanted to give you an idea of some possibilities that pretty much anybody can do. As long as you've got a reasonable amount of flexibility, you can do it. As I said, be gentle with yourself. Only push yourself as hard as you can. Only push yourself as hard as you feel comfortable. Don't push yourself to the point of pain. The way I look at it is if you're hurting yourself doing these kinds of things, it's probably not doing you any good, particularly if you're a bit older or infirm in some way. But they're relatively gentle exercises. They will help with flexibility, and pretty much you do every muscle set in your body. So it's a nice, easy way of doing that, a gentle way of doing it, and I hope you found it useful. If you're not already a subscriber, please feel free to subscribe and like this video. If you've got any comments or questions, please don't hesitate to put them down in the comments area. I'd love to hear from you. If you have friends or family you think may benefit from these exercises, please let them know about my channel. And as always, don't get stressed about relaxing. I'm William Bullock, your stress management mentor. Have a great day.